Hey cousins, we got the receipts. Jackson Dart helped Jameis Winston eat a W on TV. Let's stop right there. That gesture was weird.
Yard touchdown connection right there.
Oh,
Oh no! Eat that dog.
That's what I'm talking about. No. He knew where the camera was.
Right at the camera.
I'm just saying, they call us the Three Amigos. Somebody had the hat trick today. We turning up, and we got the Young Bucks, and we eat W's with the Young Bucks. You know what time it is. Go Big Blue. We turning up. We setting this thing out. Where he at? They running away. The Three Amigos, the Three Tutties. Good night.
And I'm still appalled that Winston actually went with it on live TV. Imagine Shedeur standing on the sideline, eating a W with cameras rolling. The media keeps throwing the word flash on Shedeur Sanders like it's some kind of weakness.
I think I kind of just expect to play good. Like, that's just the standard that I have for myself. So, I've said this, like, when I step on the field, I expect to play at a high level. And to be honest, I have the confidence that I feel like I'm going to be the best player on the field every time I touch on it.
Jackson Dart. Tyler Shutt.
Dylan Gabriel.
But Jackson Dart does the exact same thing. He wears jewelry too.
Let me serve it, baby. He don't like me, but his bitch love me. Go hiking.
He listens to hip hop and rap too. Shedeur is the people's champion.
Right here. Then y'all run as fast as you can right at everybody that's guarding me, and I'm gonna go inside, okay? All right. So y'all go step everybody be right here.
First Browns player to ever come down here to these projects, man. That man gonna be great.
No player of Shedeur's caliber has ever come into this neighborhood. He specifically said, I want to come into the neighborhood where the tragedy happened and help uplift the people.
Hey, Brown, start him day one.
Shedeur brought his Ram truck out here. We loaded up 2 more grills on that. Cooked a lot of food out here. You got the ice cream truck, the snow cone truck. You got the grills going over here, bumper cars. We got the bouncy houses. We got the funnel cake truck. Everything's free for everybody.
What's your message to people not in this community?
It's definitely just get active and actually do it. Sending money and stuff, that's easy, but you have to actually go out there and be in the flesh. I feel like that's more impactful. The public really doesn't know about the event. We just want to get like 24 hours notice. We're doing it for the people. We're not gaining anything out of it. It's all coming out, my own pockets for real. So it's like, I don't gain, anything. It's more about connecting with the kids and everything like that. That's what brings me happiness. That's what brings me joy. So my favorite part about being in Cleveland is, of course, having the opportunity to play at the next level. Our rookie minicamp was fun. There was a lot of great teammates and bonds. And all the quarterbacks cool. It's fun. Joe's, of course, the old guy, in the room. So he definitely gives us funny things that happen to him in his whole career and things like that. And then if I do something crazy, I talk to him about it. He's just real fun. Like at meetings and stuff, we always joke about, the difference in age and years and, what was popular in their time in the day. And some shows or some music I just don't even know. So that's the funniest thing. Like everybody, we're all cool in there. It's a great bond.
But what did the media do? They laughed it off. They painted it as hype. They spun it as fun, team energy, all good vibes. Nobody batted an eye. Nobody called it immature. Nobody questioned if Dart was focused on the game. They glazed right over it. Now imagine if Shedeur Sanders had been the one doing that. Imagine Shedeur standing on the sideline, eating a W with cameras rolling. You already know the headlines would have been brutal. They would have called him a clown. They would have questioned his maturity, his focus, his leadership. It would have been a circus for days. That's the double standard, plain and simple. When Dart does it, it's fun. When Shedeur does it, it's a problem. Make it make sense. And this is the same narrative they try to run with his style. The media keeps throwing the word flash on Shedeur Sanders like it's some kind of weakness. They see him rocking his diamond chain. They see the swagger in his step. and instantly they slap that label on him. Flashy. They make it sound like he's too caught up in the spotlight, like it's some kind of negative that takes away from his game. But Jackson Dart does the exact same thing. He carries himself with confidence too. Yet the coverage is completely different. With Dart, it's called swagger. With Shedeur, it's called flash. With Dart, it's leadership. With Shedeur, it's a distraction. That's the game the media plays, and it's tired. What they're missing is this. Shedeur, he doesn't just show up on Sundays and chase cameras. He goes into the community. He serves. He's with the kids, and the kids love him. They gravitate toward him because he makes time for them. He connects with people off the field just as much as he does on it. That's not flash, that's substance. That's presence. That's leadership. And here's the truth. They shouldn't care what players wear in the first place. Clothes, chains, music, none of that throws touchdowns or wins games. If it's okay for Dart to eat a W on national television and the media shrugs it off, then it's okay for Shedeur to be himself without being dragged. If it's fine for Dart to rock a chain and blast his music, then it's fine for Shedeur. Stop cherry-picking who gets praised and who gets criticized. The double standard is loud, and we see it. Shedeur is going to shine regardless. He's going to be unapologetically himself regardless. And when he steps on that field, the game shifts. That's not flash. That's culture. That's leadership. That's what it looks like when the people's champion can't be boxed in. Oh, and another thing, once Shedeur leaves that city, we are out. Deuces. Thanks for stopping by.